Alright, Jimmy, it's your turn.
Okay. Give me a scenario.
So, imagine a hill country Texas where it's publicly owned property. And there's nothing for thousands and thousands
You
of
could have
acres.
just said the hill country.
No, because it's all privately owned and you'll get shot. So
That's
you
true.
have to be adjusting the kid a little bit. And you have to worry about damaging things. Alright, so
Alright.
we're imagining this wonderful thing called public hill country. Which doesn't exist. But yeah, that's your scenario.
The magical public hill country. Alright. So that's my scenario.
Yep. And either survival or living there.
So like alone. I just have to try to stay out there as long as possible.
Okay. Well, I got an idea. We'll do it like alone, and then I'm gonna throw in something at the end.
Uh-oh. Alright. First thing to go in Texas.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye folder. I only carry that when I'm in town. I just never use it unless I have to. Next one to go. Sorry, Maura. I love you a lot, but there's just better options.
Alright.
It's probably the next one to go.
For
I
why?
just can't see any use for it out here. Short of like skinning or butchering game, and I don't want just a dedicated butcher's knife. Next one to go is this, because that's way better. Probably the next one to go is the shovel.
How come?
It's the hill country. You can't really dig out here. You get like if you're lucky, you get a foot deep. Next one. Is probably this. It's good for carving, but not much else. So how many do I have to go to?
So you just can't go anymore.
Just can't go anymore.
This looks awfully familiar, doesn't it?
I think the next one that'll go is the axe.
A hatchet there.
Yeah.
How come?
It's just this steel is so soft. You need to touch it up every time you use it, and in a setting like this, if I don't have the proper tools, it's going to be really hard
To keep it well maintained.
Yeah, nice and maintained.
What if you can use a mouse pad with some sandpaper and put a convex edge on there? Would that be better?
Even still, it just take too much time to maintain it. And it's really high carbon.
Yeah.
So as soon as that coating comes off, it's toast.
Alrighty.
It's getting down to the wire now. The next one is the saw. Saws are good, but out here you can do the same job as a saw with an axe. And this one's just small, so it's not like I could buck up any big branches, anything bigger than like that. think I can go anymore.
Alrighty. So we've got the
Condor.
and why'd you leave that one?
This one, I just think it performs better.
Than the hatchet?
Yeah.
As far as edge retention goes, I think it does.
At least out here, it performs better for chopping, and yeah, edge retention is good. And once I get a good edge on this, it won't really come off. All I'd have to do is like hone it, and I can do that with a stick. Just like strop it.
Or maybe just bring some compound with your belt or something like that.
Use a belt or something. Just drop this thing.
Okay.
This, because you always need a bushcraft knife, and this one I found to be, at least for me, almost the perfect knife. If it was a little bit longer and maybe slightly wider, I think it'd be perfect.
They have a model like that. It's called the, I think that's called the Trapper 95.
I'll have to check that one out.
It's just like, I think it's like half an inch longer, and then it's got a
little bit wider.
A handle that's just a little bit thicker. Like it's a little bit fatter in this dimension if the blade's going that way.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that one out.
Yeah.
And then I've got this for food prep and maybe small carving tasks, but definitely food prep.
That one's also razor sharp.
Yeah.
You're bald, Jimmy.
No.
Look at how shiny that arm is.
Whatever.
It's clean from all the sharpening.
Yeah, too much sharpening of knives.
Yep.
No, too much knife testing. You can never
not
sharpen
much
a knife too much.
Not much of a problem to have, is it?
Yeah, nope.
And then you kept the axe.
Because you're out here, this thing will move big logs.
Yeah. It's also got the soft steel issue, though, but considering the weight of the head,
yeah,
it helps you.
This thing, pretty much, you swing it like this, and it'll bury itself.
Notice how I pulled my toe away.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm going to switch it up on you.
Uh-oh.
So you don't have to build anything.
I don't have to... What? I don't have to build anything.
Like,
or
as in like...
I don't have to build like a shelter or anything.
No. You're crossing that out.
I got a fixed shelter.
Yes. Something good. Something that you're not going to have to do constant maintenance on.
Okay.
So what out of your 4 items you can swap and you can pick and choose, because now you don't have to build any big things anymore.
I think I'd stick with these 4 items. They seem to be the best of everything I've got. This for wood procurement for fire, and this because, again, wood procurement seems like it would work good. And then these 2 for general tasks and food prep.
Alright. One other thing. I feel like we both lack a dedicated hunting knife in our kits.
That's what I would use this one for.
I know, but the hide will tear up that edge. Going through all the hair and dirt and crap.
That's true.
So, a super steel would be awesome for a hunting knife, because then you wouldn't have to worry about sharpening it very often at all.
Yeah, if I was gonna take a hunting knife, just a dedicated hunting knife, probably be this.
Okay.
Because this one seems to hold a good edge, and the design it was designed for
Taking care of
game process.
Alrighty. Well, there you have it. Now we can throw all those in the trash pile. Those ones behind you over there.
No. I want all the sharp objects. They're all mine.
Okay. And since we still got time, real quick. What are the 3 items out of this whole section that you would take for city carry?
Ooh.
If you live in the city.
Why'd you have to do that to me?
God forbid, but...
Oh.
You have 1 minute.
You're mean. He's mean to me. I didn't do any of this to you. Oh, how much time do I have left?
40 seconds. The 3 that you need.
Just 3?